tell us about a tactic or a tool that you guys have implemented at Element451 that's produced some surprising results.
Tactic or a tool. Um, going if we were going with the personalization theme, one of the key areas that we've because we have such kind of next generation AI bot technology and the things that it's able to do are, you know, it's kind of doesn't connect with people a lot. They're thinking always like older generation bots and they've been burned before. So they're like, you know what, you're telling me all these things, but it's not resonating. So what we did there is like, how can we get the product, the actual thing to be experienced by the end user without them having to buy or go through like a video demo, which can be actually experiencing personalizing with their own content. So what we did is we took our bot, our AI bot, and we made it really, really easy for somebody to request to put in a URL and put in their school colors and to basically give them a custom experience. So we ingest their content and kind of showcase that personalization at the bot level. So now they get a fully personalized product. They can share the link around and they can see how it works with their own content in there. So that's recent, over the past couple of weeks that we put that together. And as part of that, speaking of video, one of the things for our outbound team and like university partnership managers is that if they're creating one of those previews for a client, they're doing a Loom video with their face in there, telling them a little bit about, hey, John, I created this Boltbot preview for you. I know that you really are really keen to see next generation and how you can engage with your students. Here is this Boltbot preview that is a next generation bot that is actually personalized specifically to you. So it's been interesting because even though our organization is forward thinking in terms of those strategies, it's really hard to get people to actually produce that personalized video, right? It's
Mm-hmm.
like this is going to be so impactful, but it's very, very hard to have someone actually do it consistently and even if it's 20 or 30 of them to send out. So our whole conversation today has been, well, is AI going to allow us to do things that we weren't able to do before? And the answer is, yeah, of course. But what, as a business owner, as somebody who's kind of running a company, is AI going to allow us to actually, produce things that even though somebody could do before, they just weren't doing it, right?
Yeah,
Because of
absolutely.
the blank screen or because of whatever motivations. But now they actually can do that. So that's the way that I'm thinking about this and kind of incorporating AI in Element, not necessarily in this case, but for a lot of other content production as well. Take ChatGPT or GPTs specifically. It's like, how can I run something by it to get better content or to produce something that's personalized rather than me just typing an email, which takes me 5 minutes, but I get something much better if I, spend the 2 minutes to put into ChatGPT. But there's that imposter syndrome that's still happening today. There is a lot of kind of barriers that are psychological in adoption of these greater tools. So it's top of mind for me for sure. It's like, how do we get our organizations to, to adopt all these tools?
Yeah, that's really cool. I experienced that in my own business of like certain tasks, and actually specifically involving Loom videos, where it is hard to do. It is hard to like sit down every day and make a video and like get it, send it out. It's like a big manual lift. And so it's easy for it to not get done. And so there's a lot of
Yeah.
value in investing in a tool, that at the very least just going to get it done.
Yeah.
Make sure it's
Yep.
happening consistently.